I wasn't raised as a Muslim. I never done things like Ramadan before. And I remember they told me, you know you have 5 pillars. My parents are from Jamaica. I was born as Ashley Chin. My mum didn't see me come out and look at me as a baby and say, yeah man, let's call this white Muslim Belal. That never happened. They birthed me as Ashley Chin. And then I changed at 19. And when I took that Shahada, they said, there's 5 pillars to this religion, young man. You know you have to pray 5 times a day. I said, okay, how do I do that? And they taught me. And they said, you know you have to wash before you pray. I said, how do I do that? And they taught me, and I wrote it down with your arms, your hands, your mouth, your nose, your face, your feet. And then they said, and you know you have to fast in the month of Ramadan. And Ramadan was coming. I said, when's that? They said, it's soon. And I had to fast every day. It was difficult, but I loved it. Do you know what I loved? I used to go to a mosque in Streatham every day for iftar because they had this pink milk. Oh, that pink milk was amazing. I used to love going there to drink that pink milk and break my fast. And then they said, come for Tarawih. And I used to go there every day and stand up for long in Tarawih until they said, Eid is coming. And Eid is the time we're going to celebrate this. We've completed this month. And I couldn't wait for Eid. I went to East London. I bought a beautiful outfit. And I remember when Eid came, I went to the mosque in the morning all dressed up in my nice Asian kameez. And then I phoned all my friends. I said, what are we doing for Eid? And they said, oh, sorry brother, I'm with my family, I'm with my family, I'm with my family. So I went home in my nice outfit and I chilled by myself because I was the only Muslim in my household. And then, so this is beautiful that we've come together in the community to do things like this for Eid, so that all nations and colours and tribes can come together and celebrate together. So make some noise for the organisation. And when I was at home and I used to pray, I was scared because my mum didn't know that I was a Muslim and I was scared what she would say. So I didn't want to pray in my bedroom because my mum might call me. And you know when your mum calls you, when you're in the middle of prayer, you can't stop. Oh, my mum's calling me, let me stop and answer. And my mum, I don't know if you guys' mums was like this, but my mum would call me all the time for anything, every minute. Ashley, Ashley, come here, Ashley. And I'll go downstairs, I'll be like, Mum, what's the matter? What channel is the TV on? Or something silly like that. So I thought, I'm not gonna pray in my room in case my mum calls me. So do you know what I did, guys? I used to go downstairs to the bathroom. I used to lock myself in the toilet and I used to do my prayers there. In the toilet. And I used to flush the chain when I finished praying and walk out and like nothing never happened. And this is why it's important to learn, because in one of my first classes, I remember they told me about the importance of prayer, and they said the places that's forbidden to pray is the graveyard, and I was taking my notes, and then they said at the toilet, and I looked up like, wow, I can't tell anyone I was doing that. So I never done it again. And then my mum, do you know what? Can I tell this story in the form of poetry instead, guys, instead of talking? Are you ready to listen? Have I got your ears? Yeah! Okay, so this is my story in a form of poetry. A boy that converted from the streets to Islam. And after this, I'm going to do some tracks. So let's listen, guys. It's amazing when I look at where I am today. You see, this hymn when I was raised amongst the called is the chosen way. I used to go into a church every Sunday. My mum's cooking rice and peas, listening to reggae. Typical bad boy, typical black household. I walk with my jeans low, face like I own a road. Before there was no hope, I used to make a lot of dough. But when you asked me what you know about Islam, I said I don't know. A few books, a few months, a lot of reading. A new season, it brings a new way of thinking. I reason when a Muslim is speaking, I listen. I smile because of the beauty I found in this religion. This is what was missing, the final piece of the puzzle. It started to make sense now. Before it was all muddled, I was stuck in the jungle, blind like a bat. Now I see quite clear, it's Allah, thank for that. He brought me the facts, now the boy from the flats. The boy lay his head down on the mat, it's as simple as that. And now that I found Islam, inshallah, I'ma never turn back. See, I was on the outside looking in, ghetto child lingering. Thinking, should I take it now? The thoughts were just wavering. Will it make my daddy proud? What am I gonna say to him? Can I go back to my house? Mommy, I'm a Muslim. How's she gonna take it down? How they gonna take it in? Will I end up kicked out? Will I get a kick in? I don't know what to do. I gotta plan my next move. I wanna take Shahada soon. I really gotta think it through. You see, what's right for me, I have to do. I live for me and not for you. I don't believe that is true, the things I see on the news. It's my choice, I'ma choose. I ain't got nothing to lose. This is the religion, the truth, read the books, found the proof. Ismail came to me, sat me down and said to me, what's your purpose in life? It just is like a game to me. I would think occasionally, Ismail is right, I need to change my life. Tonight could be my last night. Just before the summer year 2002. My mind's already had a wonder, now it's time to make a move. I made my way down to the stews where I link up with my crew. Sitting on a single chair, put my fingers through my hair. I said, yo, it's your frill, it's your older brother here. Thankfully he says, yeah, Ismail is downstairs. He'll be up in a minute, he's having a word with his mother. He comes up, I tell him, I want to take my shahada. He looks at me and smiles, stand up, receive a hug. He said, I see you as a friend and I look you like a bruv. Now I can feel the love, no longer feeling lost. He said, take off your crosses, take a drive to New Cross. That's where I met my Uncle Yasser and the brothers from all over. They said, it's time to leave the ghetto life, way over your shoulder. I said, la ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. There's no true God except Allah, Muhammad is his messenger. Allahu Akbar. Now I ain't going church no more, I'm going Juma. Friday, straight on Mosque, Muntaz and the Qutbah. I wanted to get the front row, I had to get there early. Read a prayer in Arabic, I understood it barely. I really got to learn quick, let me get myself a teacher. Then I went to Egypt to learn the language better. Feeling all emotional, wrote my mum a letter. In Egypt feeling lonely, wanted to find myself a lover. You see, I remember coming home late from the parties, intoxicated with champagne. Didn't really have love for anybody, I was a bad boy with a bad name. Now it's my job to tell my story. Alhamdulillah, I came a long way. From them streets to Islam, now salam is what we say. And the day after took my shahada, subhanallah, that was a Friday. Brothers picked me up to take me to Juma. We got there late and they started to pray. He whispered to me, just follow my lead. I didn't understand a word that they say. I thought he was confused like me till he opened his mouth and he said, Ameen. Then we raised our hands and we went to our knees and we raised back up, then we went to the floor, then we raised back up, then we went to the floor. It's still confusing me for sure, but I didn't give up. Now I understand it. You're looking at a proud Muslim man. I want to go and live in a Muslim land, take a Muslim wife by a Muslim man. Now some Muslim kids, Muslim plans, alhamdulillah, I'm a Muslim man, alhamdulillah, I'm a Muslim man, alhamdulillah, I'm a Muslim man. Say alhamdulillah, make some noise, guys. And to end with this small poem, you see my mum always